What's going on, people? This is the DUG, here to talk about the dungeon. That's right, the thing nobody likes to do, but we're gonna run over a couple things. Well, run through, whatever it takes to make you understand that it's important. You're gonna need it. And here's why. First, you take as many potions as you need to max out all you titans. Then, you take as much gold as you're going to need to not only max out your Titan's bottom artifact, but all of your hero skills as well. When that's all done, you go for the sparks. On the plus side, you will get a lot of gold. Like a whole lot of gold. Like so much you're going to have to bank it or the game's going to crash. Take it from me, I know it's not a whole lot of fun. There are a few tricks that we can go through that's going to make this a little bit easier. Now, disclaimer, before we start, I want it to be perfectly transparent. My Titans are max. There's nothing else I can do to them. There's nothing else I need to do to them. They're done. All of them. Same thing goes for totems. Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo. All are max. So this may not work for everyone, but it will give you a good idea of how to proceed. In case you've not noticed, here's your Titanite counter. You've probably noticed that, but what you probably haven't noticed is the first level you go through, you're only going to get 30. Every following level, you're going to get 60. I like to refer to the first 10 as the charge, getting your Titans prepared. Heroes, I'm not concerned about. Even if they die, they're going to be reset for the next hero battle. It's not a big deal. The important part is keeping your Titans alive. So that's the tricks we're going to show you. So, for me, this is it. It's all I'm going to need to get through my hero battles. Do 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 do. They should put some more dramatic music here. Something like really cool and catchy, but not overly annoying. Just something. Okay, give me something. Okay, so we're gonna run through the hero battle. Turn sounds off so you could hear this awesome voice and tutorial over the game noise. Music we'll get to later. So this is gonna be the first of the Titan battles. Water versus Earth. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it on auto. And this one's going to be a little bit different from the water and the fire. So it's good that we're going to get this out of the way first. Very, very, very simple technique. Auto on. We're going to keep it in real time instead of speeding it up. That you'll see later as well. And what we're looking for here is the totem to activate. And as soon as that happens, we're going to take auto off. Okay? Just like that. I'm going to hold down the number 4 key to activate Angus as soon as he's ready. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to leave Avalon, Eden, and Sylvia alone. I'm going to let the totem build, and they're dead. So I have 3 Titans, full power, ready to have their specials activated. Angus is a little beat up. That's okay. That's what the Water Titans are for. Let's run through these hero battles. We'll get to the next Titan battle. What we're going to be looking for is a full water battle, or if we have a mixed battle, we can work around that too. The next object is to charge your water Titans. You want them fresh and ready at all times. Kind of like a hot loaf of bread, but nobody does that anymore, so we got to work with what we got, okay? Alright, perfect. We're going to do the same thing, only different. So there's that. We're going to run full auto until the totem activates, and we're going to let the Titans do their thing. Normally I operate this in turbo mode, but this is just fine. Totem, auto off. That's it. That's all you're going to do. The totem is going to do the rest, as are their basic skills, and look. Sigurd is damn near full. Totem's ready again. You can hit the Q key if you like to activate it. It's fine. They're not going to get much more full than max. This is pretty good setup so far. What we're doing is we're priming ourselves through the first 10 battles to be ready for the next amount of battles. So water versus fire, earth versus fire, my mistake. Earth using your earth team versus using your fire team. That's going to be your call. I'm going to go with the earth team simply because I know Angus is already beat up and I need to heal him. So once again, we're going to put auto on, let them do their thing. Once the totem activates, I'm going to take auto off. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. The goal here is to let your Titans charge, have their specials ready, but more importantly, let the totem do the work. Let the totem do the work. The more they beat on that thing, the more they're going to get beat up, and I don't need to waste my specials. So now, the next battle that I'm heading to, they're good to go. Perfect. See, this is working out really well. You don't get this very often. So we're going to drop Angus in there. First, we're going to try auto from the beginning. And if you're not satisfied with how that plays out, we're going to start it over and try activating auto as soon as they make contact. One or two things will happen with Angus here. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for the second totem on a mixed battle. Yes, little different, but just the same. It's full auto. That's all you're waiting. It's all you're doing. Auto. It's not that hard. You're just watching the totem. So there's the second one. We're going to take auto off. They're going to go beat up Sylvia as they heal. Their special is going to be ready. She's dead. We're good. Hero battle once again. Okay. In this case, I'm going to take the fire because I know it's going to be water. Auto. Wait for the totem. Auto off. That's it. That's all you have to do. When you inevitably have to use your fire team, or your Angus has gotten beat up a little bit, maybe a little bit too much, that's when you cycle them in for healing. That's the important part. Other than keeping your water Titans fresh, which is what I'm doing here. If you want to keep your water Titans fresh through the duration, that's, well, the best thing for you to do, because that way you can constantly heal every other team you're up against. There's also a way to run a mixed battle with the 4 water Titans alone if everybody's fresh, and that's something we'll get to, I guess, at some point. No, you know what? We're going to do that right here. Watch. It's the same principle. You're waiting for the second totem to activate. So we're going to run through this. There's number 1. Okay. There's number 2. We're going to take auto off, but I'm holding down the Q key on my keyboard. What this is going to do is activate the totem as soon as it's ready to, if it makes it to that point. It'll keep them nice and fresh while beating on her to kill her. Done. And that is pretty much all you're going to have to do. You're going to have to keep an eye on Angus. You're going to have to keep an eye on Moloch. But all you really need to do is run through these things on auto. Wait for the totem, auto off. That's it. It doesn't really get much easier. You can run it in speed up, but just make sure you have your timing down. Otherwise, things are going to go bad. Especially in a situation like this, where you need to remember to hold down the Q key after you take it off for the second totem. Number 2, here it comes. Auto off, hold down the Q. There it is, done. Okay? So, as much as I know you enjoy listening to me ramble, I'm going to throw some music on. So, not everybody likes what I listen to, but music will actually help you get through this a lot faster. It takes your mind off of what you're doing and just kind of lets you zone out, per se. Drink a beer, smoke a bowl, do whatever it is you do, and just kind of enjoy doing it. I myself, if you've noticed, haven't used any of my special cards yet. And for those of you that are not exactly sure what I mean by special card, the divination cards, to get out of jail free, to pass this battle, these things. I haven't collected any one of these. Collecting these, you get 30 free passes and 150 Titanite. I'll show you how to use that. But I've got to make it to 510 first. Currently at 78. So at this point in time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute this microphone, I'm going to put on some music, and I'm going to get down to business. And once I hit 510, you'll hear my voice again. Okay? I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Can't say much for the music, though. Good luck.
shy guy, always been a sci-fi guy, wearing tie-dye. Up in the club smoking weed now, so drunk I can't see now. Charlie's Dean in the VIP, and I think these girls want the D now. I like to get my fucking fade out. I'm feeling sexy, I'm like, them haters try to get their hate on, but I'm too sexy, I'm like, look at me like what the fuck. Girls look at me like that's what's up. Girl, you a dime, I'm a diamond. I'm lost for words, straight my man. Gun track hitting in my beat up trucks. Watch my back as I roll this blunt. I like my woman all shapes and size. Big old booty make my eyes real wide. She like big dick, yet you cannot lie. So dick's a lie, now I'm yours for the night. Now I'm sipping on some bubbly. And she licking on my chubby lovely. You know this chick is a funny honey. She work that ass for the funny money. I like to get my fucking fade out. I'm feeling sexy, I'm like, them haters try to get their hate on, but I'm too sexy, I'm like, I'm in the club, I'm a party like a war child. I'm getting drunk, yeah, I party like a war child. Show me some love, girl, let's party like a war child. Now throw it up like a motherfucking war child. I'm like a war child. I'm like a war child. I'm like a war child. I'm like fucking war child. To get my fucking fade out. I'm wicked. Inflicted, show the mercy on the fucking wicked. Inflicted, show the mercy on the fucking wicked.
Sorry to interrupt such a wonderful song. That's Andy James right there. Awesome, amazing artist. If you like guitar like him, like Satriani, I highly suggest you check him out. Anyway, we've hit our goal of 510, so now it's time to pop these cards. We're going to get a 150 Titanite, we're going to get 30 of these cards. And what I'm going to use them for are the hero battles. I already know that's an easy go. That's a wash. No matter who they go up against, they're going to beat them. Titans, you gotta keep them fresh, which is why I manually fight the Titan battles, but will use these cards on the hero battles. Having 30 cards means you have 6 levels left if you only use them for the heroes. I'm going for 1,000. That is my daily goal. It comes out to 1,020 Titanite. So I run through until I hit 510, pop the cards, and then I use them only for the hero battles. Fight the next 6, and that's it. It's over for me. It's done. I've fulfilled my daily requirement. It's not even a requirement. Our team doesn't have requirements. It's what I want to do every day to help everybody. Get them spheres, we get the guild presents, love to hand those out every single week, every day sometimes, depends on I guess how much Titanite you do in activity. You get a badge, you get an extra present, put it that way. So, we're just going to run through the rest of these battles, same way we've been going, with the exception to using the cards to auto-kill the heroes. Simply because we don't really need to run through those hero battles. As you can see, it's really friggin' easy. So we're gonna get back to our music. Bye. So, that's it. That is our daily dungeon fulfillment for the day. 1020. See where the other ones are at. And as you can see, you can just keep going. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. It's just a matter of rinse and repeat to keep your water titans healthy as well as your other titans. I hope this has helped. This is the DUG from NJ wishing you a great day.